Hey you guys, welcome back to Married to Film. Listen, here's part 3.
There sure as hell ain't no hope here. Come on, Hugo! Time to get up! Come on!
You stop
Rise and shine, hit the deck! Come on, we're burning daylight, let's go!
Earphones for the noise.
Oh.
Well, your mother's a very passionate woman.
That is disgusting.
Come on, we're going on an adventure, let's go.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Look, just do this one thing with me. If it doesn't work, you can go to Australia. I won't stop you, okay?
Well, one thing.
We're gonna break the curse.
This is stupid.
Just give her a chance, man.
Cut the deck, please.
It's gonna say something like, give him the money. That's gonna break the curse.
You've recently come into a great deal of money,
Could have seen that on the news.
Mm-hmm.
but it hasn't brought you happiness. No, it's brought you great misfortune.
She didn't see that on the news.
I'm seeing numbers.
What numbers?
4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42. There's darkness around these numbers. I'm sorry.
What? What is it?
Death surrounds you, and war is coming. There's a curse on you, but it can be removed. No, Hugo, I need you to remove your clothes.
My clothes?
A curse is like an unwelcome entity that lives inside you. And it must be exorcised.
We're gonna exorcise the demon!
My dad put you up to this?
Okay.
What?
Hugo, please. I'll give you $1,000 right now if you admit that my dad told you to say this stuff.
The mystic arts are not subject to bribes. How dare you?
10,000.
Your dad put me up to it.
I was just trying to help.
Okay.
Help who? Beer.
Beer.
Bingo. Beautiful. Car.
Car.
Okay.
Hey, dude! Stop moping, come on.
I'm hoping. Thinking.
When people stare out at the ocean and get all quiet like, they're moping. So get up and come with me. That car I found, we're getting it running.
What's the point?
Oh!
What'd you do that for?
Snap out of it. Stop feeling sorry for yourself because someone said you're gonna die. I've got an idea that's gonna help us both. Now, it is dangerous. And there's a very good chance that you will die.
Supposed to convince me to come with you?
It is.
Because if you don't die, then we win.
I'm sorry.
Okay, nice. Keep it coming.
You were right.
Okay, that's 2. Hit me.
Those pants don't make you look fat.
Now you got it. Only 3 things a woman needs to hear.
Come on. Get up. We got work to do.
What's your problem, Jumbotron?
Shut up, Bread Nick man.
Touche. What's Jiminy Cricket doing here?
We need another man.
Another man for what?
Push this car, dude.
Push it? Push it where? Hey! Ah!
I'm about to say, cuz. Oh my God.
Oh, this is gonna be real good.
Long way to go because some stupid numbers. I'd really like you to leave. When your mom called me about the lottery, I was on my bike before she could hang the phone up. Yeah, I saw my retirement. I'm here for the money. We're not getting any of it.
That's not why I'm here talking to you now. I'm here talking to you now because going to Australia is not going to break any curse. You don't need to leave. You need a little hope. We make our own luck, Hugo. I think we should give away the money. All of it. Every penny. saving up for a new carburetor. I sent you a postcard from Sydney. I'll be here when you get back.
You're not gonna drive down that.
We're gonna jumpstart it. You guys are gonna push it, and then on the way down, I'm gonna pop the clutch and get it started.
You see those rocks? All you're gonna do is crash into those real fast. If you don't roll over first.
Early. No.
Dudes, they know how to drive. Now, come on, just push me. This will work, I know it.
Well, what are you out here for? Watch him crash and burn?
Ride with him.
Mm-hmm.
Interaction.
This is what he does.
Well, it's your funeral. Come on, let's give them their ride.
And it's got an 8-track. They gonna Vincent just be in every adventure. Just a little hope. He got a case up here.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Go find Kate.
Kate is gone.
Oh yeah, he looking for her too. Look, he was all happy. I'm about to say, where did she go?
She about to get snatched up by somebody.
Oh, right. That's right.
Kate, if you were looking for help to find Jack, why didn't you ask us?
2 reasons. You don't know where to look and you're not motivated. And I don't blame you. Why would you want to go on another trek across the island, risk more lives just to get Jack back?
You're wrong.
Oh, really? Then why didn't you come
Not
out?
about the motivation, just about knowing where to look. We got a compass bearing, and I'm pretty sure if we follow it, it'll lead us right to him.
How?
Because of the way the sunlight hit Mr. Eccles' stick when John was burying him.
So now you know our secret. How about you tell us yours?
No, don't shoot! Don't shoot! It's all right. It's safe. We're just here to talk.
What are you doing here?
I came to ask for your help.
To do what?
I'm heading to the others' camp, and if I'm going to find it, I need someone who knows the island.
What makes you think I have an interest in helping you?
Because your daughter's there.
Because they had me, and they would have never let me go. Probably would have killed me if I hadn't escaped. And the girl who helped me escape, she was about 16 years old. And her name was Alex. I'm pretty sure that she's your daughter.
Right. Because she looked just like you. Dude.
It's about time to hear that conclusion.
Tricia Tanaka's dead. Dude.
Mm-hmm.
So this one starts off with the backstory of Hurley as a child.
Yeah.
And he was outside looking at the carburetor of an oldie. Well, back then. Well, yeah, classic. Still classic. Classical vehicle. Looking at it. And his father was like, okay. He was like, came out. Okay. Cheech and Chong. Which one is that? Cheech. He comes out and he's like, alright, we was going to fix the carburetor, blah, blah, blah. Not going to do it right now because I got a gig in Vegas or something. Mm-hmm. And he has a backpack. He puts the backpack on his back, hops on his little motorcycle, and he leaves. Gives him a chocolate bar. Says, Mom told me I couldn't have these. He said, that's okay. You can have one. So the correlation of him eating and everything, mm-hmm. I figured it was like a abandonment issues. But his father comes back 17 years later after he has hit the lottery. And his mom that was probably the well, it was a couple of things funny in this episode, but that was probably the funniest thing. She was like, yeah, your father's gonna stay here. And he was like, he just got back after 17 years. He act like he ain't never left. She puts her hands on the gold sculpture of Jesus and covers Jesus's ears so that she could tell him, I have needs that need to be met. So daddy gonna be sleeping in mama's bed. Mm-hmm. And so, hey, 17 years, hey, mama needed something. Little hashtag clean loving. So evidently that was going on because when the daddy went to go wake him up, he on the headphones. He said, hey, look, it's a little noisy. He said, your mother is a very passionate woman. Passion equaling expression. Feeling some Ashtray's feeling some kind of way after I'll let you talk about it, but I think he's feeling some kind of way seeing the guys going to their, I would say, significant other or the person that they, well, actually Son and Jen, yeah, they're together, but Charlie going back to Claire and he's talking about the little adventure that they just had. He was actually looking for Freckles. Mm-hmm. He was, because he had a case of beer. He was looking for her, but she was going back to find some help, and she was going to the French lady to get some help so that she can go back and get Jack.
I figured that's where she was going.
Yeah, I knew that.
I'm glad that they finally were able to tell her about the possibility of her daughter being alive.
Well, she knew of her, mm-hmm. But she didn't find her when she went back. Remember, Claire told her.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So, beginning earlier in the episode, Son was trying to teach Jen English, and she was saying she's just going to speak to him in English.
Yeah.
From there on out, but he Hurley got Jen to come to the car that he found to help him start it and tip it over and everything like that. And Hurley was trying to, Sawyer came as well. Because Sawyer was mad that Hurley and Charlie drank his alcohol and ran through his stuff.
And Desmond.
Right, and Desmond. But Hurley tackled him, was just happy to see him, to know that he's alive, because, they hadn't seen each other. Mm-hmm. So he said he got Sawyer to help him. He said, there's beer. There's a whole bunch of beer. And he's like, well, all right. But Sawyer was sitting there trying to teach Jen English, too. And he was like, there's only 3 things that you need to be able to know.
He said, I'm sorry.
You're right.
You're right.
And no, you don't look fat in those pants. There was a lot of comedy in this episode.
It was. Him calling the Roger Skeletor. And Hurley actually calling him. He said, he has a name, man. His name is Roger Workman. It was some funny.
But it was about it was called Tricia Tanaka's dead, but it was about Hurley thinking he's cursed and trying to get the curse lifted off of him.
Oh, and his father thinking that he was gonna take the curse off of him, taking him to a fake psychic. Mm-hmm. And I knew it was going to be fake from the beginning because I knew it was a ploy just because he was like, I could get this curse off of you and I know how. I'm like, no, you can't. You don't know how to get a curse off of nobody. So I guess this goes hand in hand with everybody thinking that they're cursed. Think about it. Kate said something similar to that as far as she's cursed. She can't find anybody different than Sawyer. That type of man. Sawyer says, Ashtray says that he's sort of cursed because he never loved anybody or never wanted to love anybody. Jack feel like he's cursed because he's been marked. And then the numbers.
Good point.
So everybody's feeling some kind of way about their life at that particular moment where they were going. He ran away to Australia because those were the numbers. Those were where the numbers originated from.
It's a good point. It's a good point. I can't think of anything else.
Okay, my bad.
All right, so let us know what you guys thought of that episode. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.
Hey, I'm pretty sure it was a lot more.
We'll see y'all next time, right?
Sorry. Love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Wake up.